a swamp section for the 2017 Cliffhanger, and I'm really proud to introduce Dave, beg your pardon, from one of our major sponsors, Baintech. And mate, every time we meet you, you're looking good, you're sharp, but you've always got an amazing amount of goodies.
Yes.
Tell us about some of these things that Baintech is doing.
Well, Manny, thanks for the introduction, but look, we do a range of different things, all sort of 12-volt power accessories. So in the back, I guess you can see we've got the power top, which is like a dual battery system up the back there. So I've just got it sunk in a little bit. That top there is actually attached to a 100 amp hour gel battery. It's got all your Anderson sockets on the outside of it, so your grey, your blue for DC power from your main battery, and then your red for your solar, which is being powered currently by the Baintech 180 watt solar blanket, producing up to 10 amps of power straight back into that battery, which is then running my fridge. It also then runs the compressor here if I need it, the distribution panel on the front, and if by chance I was going to run the battery flat, I've got these beautiful jump starters here, Jumps Power, the AMG 15, and the torch. One of my favourite little toys, comes in really handy when you're out camping. 1000 lumen torch, lights up the whole of base camp, and if you open it up at the back, you can jump start some vehicles from it too if you need to. You can actually charge your phones, iPads, all that, but I don't know about you, Manny, but I'd prefer to leave those sorts of things at home when you're going out bush, eh?
That's exactly right, mate. We're going camping.
That's it.
I've had the actual privilege to know this man for a long time, and it's amazing. We travel all over the place, and actually met him in Townsville last time, and that was the four-wheel drive show in Townsville, mate. And these little power packs, they were going off.
Yeah, mate.
Especially but not just cars, but you were saying your boats,
bikes,
that's a motorbike,
jet skis. Yeah,
jet skis.
Absolutely. You can never be too careful. Always good to have one of them, and they do come in a good little carry case, so you can just pop it out, leave it in your glove box or in your drawer system in the back, and I keep one of these in my jet ski at all times. Too bad I couldn't bring the jet ski down here.
Well, last year you could have.
Last year I could have, that's right.
Now tell me a little bit more about your solar panel, please.
So the solar blanket out here.
Blanket.
It's solar blanket is 180 watt. Provides 10 amps of peak power straight into the power top there through your red Anderson. It's unregulated, but with the power top there you can actually use up to 250 watts unregulated power with the power top.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's all good bit of gear.
Yeah, and I've noticed one of the greatest things that you're doing is you guys are always innovating. You always think of things differently, and you're right across Australia.
Yes, absolutely. We're everywhere in Australia, constantly trying to find new ways to improving everyone's camping experience. So obviously if you've got a truck full of our gear, you're going to have a good time.
Fantastic. David, thank you once
Manny.
again. It's really good to see you again.
You too.
Baintech, one of our major sponsors, and has been on board for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
The 2017 Cliffhanger is always proud to have him on board. Thanks, Baintech. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Manny.